Hey, it's Ren. Let's see what's making news. Record-breaking floods have hit southern Brazil, forcing more than 150,000 people to evacuate their homes. Here's Kushi.
From the airport to stadiums and local streets, huge floods have caused devastation here in the state of Rio Grande do Sul in southern Brazil.
It's the worst disaster ever recorded in the history of our state, perhaps one of the biggest disasters the country has ever seen.
The floods began last week, caused by unusually heavy rain, with some areas reaching record high water levels, causing landslides and destroying bridges, buildings and highways. Authorities say more than 100 people are still missing and about 100 have died, while more than 150,000 people have had to evacuate their homes.
The water is rising and we have nowhere to go.
But rescue teams are working hard to get people to safety, whether it's by helicopter, boat or tractor, with volunteers like Daniel here and his kids helping out the best they can.
Until the last hour, until the last second, until the last moment that these waters recede, I won't switch off the tractor. I'll be there constantly to rescue and search for people.
And many are hoping for a break in the rain soon.
The Olympic flame has officially arrived on French soil. More than 1,000 boats and tens of thousands of people welcomed it to the French port of Marseille ahead of the Paris Olympic Games in July. It's been a 12-day-long journey from Greece on this 128-year-old ship. Wow, that is quite the warm welcome. Well, Australia's Eurovision journey might be over for another year, but there's another Aussie in the mix, and she's only 17 years old. Here's Michelle to explain.
Yep, Celia Capsis may be representing Cyprus, but she's also an Aussie. Born in Sydney to a Greek Cypriot father and a mother from Thessaloniki in Greece, the 17-year-old is now on her way to the Eurovision Grand Final with her song Liar. Capsis has also made Eurovision history as the youngest Australian to set foot on the stage. I mean, she's still in high school.
She is very hardworking, very dedicated. We are so proud of Celia. She's amazing. She's done amazing things at such a young age, and it's unbelievable what she's achieved so far.
The second semi-final, which will decide who else is in the grand final, is scheduled for tomorrow morning, while the grand final will take place in the early hours of Sunday morning. And whatever the result, Capsis says this is a huge opportunity to represent cultures from all around the world, and even gave a shout out to fellow Aussies Electric Fields.
They're beautiful people and they're super talented and they're absolutely amazing, and they showed culture, and that's the most important thing about Eurovision. I hope I made Australia proud as well.
You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's treasure. This is just trash. First to a napkin, which people are expected to bid up to $500,000 for.
The low estimate is at £400,000. We think it could go much higher than that.
You see, the napkin used to belong to Lionel Messi, who's super famous in the football world. And people want it because it has a message from Barcelona Soccer Club's sporting director on it, promising to sign the now star way back when he was just 13 years old. Something tells me that napkin won't be cleaning any messes up.
I think it's of immense interest to clearly fans of Lionel Messi, but equally institutions, clubs he has played for and clubs he's currently playing for.
Now to Egypt, where this carpenter has decided to use his skills to create recycled art. From little disco tree houses to crazy detailed snakes to spiral staircases that are also faces. Every piece of art here is made from leftover wood from his carpentry workshop. Wow! And finally, to three little treasures from London Zoo, who have just taken their first wobbly steps outside. They're all just 8 weeks old and super tiny right now, but they'll eventually grow to weigh in at around 160 to 190 kilos. That's not food, buddy. Well, that's all we have time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh no, it's definitely starting to smell funky in here. Ugh. Yeah, what was I thinking?